Hey, hey. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's up, Johnny? Hey, Cindy. Hey, Sweet Misery. Is anyone else without Facebook all day? My Facebook has been down since this morning. I haven't tried tonight to see if it's back yet, but I know that it happened to a lot of people. So if you messaged me on Facebook, I did not respond because I can't get into Facebook at the moment. I thought I was hacked, but then I heard there was something going on with it. So there's that. So what's up? What's up, Broken Justice? What's up, Sly? So the person that sucks is me. And that's why I wrote the cover that I'm not going to quit. I'm going to keep going. But I have literally spent all fucking day making boxes and I suck at it and it's not working. And now I have glue all over my hands. And I spent a bunch of money trying to figure it out, buying all the stuff I need. And I fucking suck at it. I absolutely suck. So I'm aggravated. And between that and not being able to get on Facebook today, I said, you know what? Fuck it. So after I ruined another box, I said, that's it. I'm fucking done. I'm going live. I'm over this tonight. I'm fucking over this. So now I'm picking glue off my hands. So I suck. But I'm not going to give up. I'm going to try again tomorrow. Now I got to get some orders out. I was supposed to get them out today. But I didn't want to leave because it was so cold out. Oh, for those of you that asked, I have Amazon lists. I will post them tonight on my community page. And I still have to do mine, though. I haven't even done mine yet. And Patreons, I'll post in Patreon. And members. But, yeah. I got a few good things to put on. I know, Bullshit. I'm trying. But I'm telling you, I've been trying to do this all day. And, like, I got the general idea, but it's too small. It doesn't work. It's the wrong, it just, ugh. It's frustrating. And then I bought, like, different SFG files, SVG files, and I don't like them, and I can't figure them out. Or the material's too thin. It just sucks. And I'm trying to do it to save money and, like, make them the way I want to do them. And I'm about to say, fuck it. It's not worth it. I thought it was going to be easy. No. Not easy. I think it's easier to just fucking buy it from. I mean, I have to make some, like, the paint box candles I can do. Like, there I'll save some money. And plus, now I have all this damn card stock. But for the paint can candles, I can definitely make those because that's like a small box. But to do like a luxury box, I was trying to do it like in a small thing today just to get the knack of it. Yeah, no. I suck. And it takes too long. I'm like, maybe if you get the hang of it, it's better. But right now, I take too long. So I'm going to start a crafting channel just so people could laugh at me. I think that would be a good one. 500 ways to fuck up your crafts. What not to do when trying to learn how to make boxes. But I'm going to take a break from it until tomorrow. But yeah. I suck. All right. Moving on. Oh, and by the way, trolls, if you try to hit my list, don't bother because you already have a block on it. So nobody can like say they're buying something and they don't. So I know that's where I'm at tonight, Bullshit. I have literally spent the last, what time is it? 5 hours cutting, designing, SVGing, working on this one particular box. It does not come out the way the picture does. I'll tell you that much. And the size is way wrong. So, I mean, it was only a $3 file, but maybe someone more experienced knows what, how to fix it, but I particularly don't. Because I suck. Suck. Good thing I make good candles. I have a ton of stuff coming in tomorrow, which I can't wait. But I also have more stuff coming in. But because of all the Black Friday specials, all the manufacturers like taking forever. So, but I do. I have a lot of good stuff coming in. And I know it, like, I still haven't even updated the website because I'm a loser, but we're getting there. One thing I am bringing back to the line, though, with new scents is lip balm. I know it's cold out. I know I need lip balm. And I said, you know what? I'm going to start making lip balm again. I already had most of the stuff. I just needed to get some tubes, which I picked up today. And yeah, so we're going to be selling lip balm again. I told you guys I'm starting to make soap. That stuff comes tomorrow. So I'm very excited for that. And tomorrow it'll be like a chemistry lab. Hopefully I can make soap that doesn't bend and I can actually make good soap. So this will be luxury soap. I ordered it from my luxury manufacturer. And I'm excited. We're going to try it. And we're going to see how it goes. And it all started because dummy me ordered the wrong color. And instead of ordering candle dye, I ordered soap dye. And honestly, I didn't even know they were different. But they are. So that's where we're at. So we're going to have soap, lip balms, and candles. And, room sprays and all that other stuff. So, big stuff coming, even if I don't stick to the holiday. But I am going to run, I have candles left over from the show I did this weekend. So I am going to offer some big discounts on those. And those are ready to go. So if you need Christmas candles for paint can candles, I have a bunch left that I'm just going to bat out at like $10 a shot. And they'll be mailed out the next day. So if you need Christmas candles, that's your way to go. Moving on. Merch is coming the next year, the beginning of the year. I'm telling you, I got big things in the works. Big things in the works. We are going to rebuild, redo. Shit took a fall this year. People took a dive. And what do you got to do? We got to rebuild. And we got to be better than ever. And, when you get knocked down, you have two choices in life. You either sit there and you wallow in misery, or you fucking do better and you change it and you move forward. Well, those are my only two choices. I got a daughter getting married in less than 12 and a half months. So we got to get our head out. We got to get our head together. By the way, we're going dress shopping Friday. But I got to get my head out of my ass. So, yeah. We are on a path of moving up and moving forward. And there's that. 80 cheesecakes? Damn. That's crazy. I couldn't make cheesecake. I'd eat them all. All right. Let's talk about some drama. Drama for your mama. Come here. Bye. What? Winston's on the mic. You're not going on my desk? Forget it, little man. All right. I'm going to start with... You can't go on there, freak. Let's see. Who should I start with? I knew that was going to happen. I knew she was going to start barking. All right. Stop. Get down. It's not lip gloss. It's going to be lip balm. Lip gloss was too much of a pain in the ass. Go out. Go lay down. No. Go lay down. Lip balm with the proper stuff. Like I mix it basically, but it's going to be more of a lip balm. So much easier. I mean, the lip gloss, I fucking get all over the place. It is a nightmare. But the lip balm, this is going to be better than ever. But the only two flavors, the only two scents I was able to pick up, And I got to look. I don't think I have much more sense, but I might. I have to look where I keep all the lip stuff. But um I picked up green tea. I think it's green tea and lemongrass. And then, oh my God, I forgot the other one. I have to go look. Forgot the other one. So, not normal, like it's not like watermelon cherry, but I think I actually have watermelon and cherry and stuff, but it's going to be good. I'm going to make some tomorrow. Or maybe I should make some tonight. It'll cool and all the glittery will change. Because I know I have lip color and glitter. So I'm going to make some. I forgot what I was just going to say. I don't remember. All right. So let's start with the drama. I was scrolling through YouTube today. And I'm listening to a few different people, throughout the day. And there are certain voices I can handle, like when I'm, getting frustrated making boxes. And there's certain voices I can't handle. So everyone that I'm going to name, I can sometimes handle, like even when I'm aggravated. So I came across Queen Bee. And who sat there talking about rolling a joint. Oh, wait, I got to roll my joint. Because that's what your audience wants to hear. Because that's like, cool. You're a grown woman, but let's just keep smoking pot. I'll be honest with you guys. I found it disgusting when guys do it. It's even more disgusting when a female does it. And I'm not talking like some prim and proper, I'm so perfect. No, I'm talking as an ex-addict. I think it's fucking disgusting. I don't know why pot is even legal. And I'm sorry to the stoners out there, but I don't want to hear on a stream, oh, let me roll my joint. What are you, fucking 12? That shit bothers me. And I know that a lot of people don't care, but you get to a certain point in your life, like right out of high school, that, oh, let me roll a joint it's just not something I would ever even think to say. Even if I did do it. It's like, hey, let me go snort a line. It's fucking gross. It's like shit like that you do in fucking high school. So that kind of just totally turned me off. And again, I got no problem with stoners. I just don't want to hear when you're trying to entertain people, you're technically an influencer. Technically. And understand something, guys, because I had this argument with someone else. Influencer doesn't mean, I know like in society it means you have to have 100,000 subs or whatever. I get that. Our own community has influencers. If you follow what your favorite creator does or tells you to do, that's an influencer. It may not be an influencer like in the world, but I mean, I've seen a lot of newscasts where somebody gets murdered and they're like, oh, she was an influencer. She had 20,000 subs. So I think 20,000 might be a mark where they might think, well, that's, no easy feat. So she is an influencer, whether she likes it or not. And yeah, it's not a matter of sound. Like, it doesn't sound gangster. You just sound like a fucking lowlife. And I don't know. I guess a lot of people don't care. I care. I think it's fucking gross. So, any drugs, I don't care what it is. It's like someone, oh, let me go get drunk. And again, this is not an attack to Queen Bee. I've said this about many people. I mean, I said this 3 years ago. Like, I don't want to see you. I think it was about Dolly I started it. Like, I don't want to see you smoke pot on a live. Like, have some fucking class. Have some respect. Have some respect for your audience, that your audience doesn't want to see that. I mean, maybe they do. Who knows? But I doubt it. So when I heard her do that, I was so disgusted. Like, dude, have some fucking class. But we know she doesn't. But even more importantly, yes, I don't use like peppermint oil, but it's a peppermint lip balm oil. Like, you can't use essential oil on your lips. You shouldn't really use essential oil like that without diluting it on your skin. You have to dilute it with other things. So, yes. I mean, I don't have any right now, peppermint lip balm, but I can get some. So, anyway, like I was saying. And I don't know, I just find it like gross. And that's just me. That's a personal opinion. Hey, Robbie. Yeah, Messenger is still not working. You think you could have it done like by the time I end my live? Like, Robbie's been working on this Christmas song for like 3 weeks. Nah, I'm just kidding. Hey, Rody. So, and now I got to close chat because I keep jumping into chat and then forgetting what I was talking about. So, I'm closing chat. Well, you guys can still chat, but I'm not going to look at chat. I'm going to finish my thought process. So, I was still listening to her, and I'm like half listening. I'm like half in, my brain is like half in, half out. And all of a sudden I hear her playing Molly. And she's continuing to play Molly. And I'm going to get to Molly next. But she's continuing to play Molly. I'm like, bitch, you just struck me for playing you. You struck Sinner like 37 fucking times, he said. And you have the audacity to fucking just play Molly? Are you that fucked up? I'm like, wow, what a fucking bitch. I hope Molly strikes the fuck out of her. So let me make this one of the things she said that pissed me off. And it really is an insult to subs. So then I'm thinking maybe subs don't know that this, like maybe they don't know what's going on with it. So I am going to tell you guys. Molly was going over Betty. And Molly was saying, Betty this, Betty that. She's been talking about Betty forever because she has nothing else to talk about. But that's neither here nor there. We'll get to that after. But she was talking about Betty and saying how, I guess Betty made a comment of, hey, Molly ran to the one person, or Molly's besties with the person that took her channel down. So Molly said, well, last time I checked, Queen Bee's not the one that took my channel down. I took my channel down. Now, Molly's pride is too big to ever let anybody think that she did it. And so Queen Bee turns around and says, almost like with a smirk, you could see, like, you could feel the fucking smirk. I didn't take her channel down. The only person that took Molly's channel down was Molly. And I wanted to stab the person next to me, even though there was nobody next to me, but I wanted to stab somebody because I was so fucking pissed off at what an idiot she is. Because, hey, Richie, when somebody contacts Team YouTube over and over and over again, and shows them all the stuff that they're doing and reports them and puts them on the radar and all this other punk ass shit that went down. When that happens, guess what? Yes, you took her down because she wasn't on YouTube's fucking radar. So Queen Bee then insults her entire fucking audience by saying, well, if you get a strike for 7 days, then you shouldn't be able to go live. And Molly went live. Okay, wrong, because if you get a strike, you can't go live. So what the fuck are you talking about? You literally can't go live. It makes no sense to me why she would say that. So if Molly went live on another channel, trust me, YouTube didn't find that on their own. It had to be reported. And they reported it. And it's just so ridiculous to me that they're sitting there acting like, oh, we didn't take her down. We had nothing to do with it. Do you not remember how many fucking times you contacted Team YouTube and how many times you ordered people to contact Team YouTube and how often Jenny Jen Jen was on your panel showing everybody how to contact Team YouTube? Like, bitch, sit the fuck down. How dare you insult everybody's fucking intelligence by acting like you're holier than thou? Like, I didn't fucking take her down. Yes, you did, bitch. So did you and Savage and Jenny Jen Jen and your whole fucking old crew. Are you going to tell me that you didn't try to destroy fucking Zav Girl? Because that all came from your camp too. You were even proud of that. You fucking said on what's Brian Enton's Twitter, you were like, I'm the one that first found out. I am the one that like you were proud of it. So what the fuck? And that's what I see from all of these people. All of these fucking people in this community, not everybody, but a lot of creators, just keep lying and keep fucking lying to their audience, lying to their people, in totally insulting their intelligence like they're fucking idiots. And I don't get it. I don't understand why people are putting up with it. I don't understand why subs are as a whole isn't saying anything. Why you guys aren't fighting back? Why you putting up with it? Like, do people just not remember what happened a year ago or 2 years ago? Whenever it was, I don't even remember. But we all saw it. Anyone that watched them knows what happened. And yet they all sit there and act like, I don't know. It's fucking weird. Then you got a lot of people calling Savage out for using the R word. Now, personally, I say it. So I would not like condemn anybody for saying it. That would make me a hypocrite. I've always said it. I've always said I'm a New Yorker. I know it's wrong. I apologize. But it's going to come out of my mouth. So I don't condemn anybody for saying it. But my point is, Savage was all gung-ho last night on this fucking thing. This show that with people she's known since the beginning of time. They were all together for Angry Grandpa. I think that was the name of the channel. Like 8 years ago. They're all friends. They've known each other forever. Savage is no stranger to them. So Savage was having fun. I didn't watch it last night, but allegedly she was having a blast last night. Her and Tina were going at it. They were laughing. They were this. They were that. She used the R word. Then I saw she got some kickback this morning. Okay, understandable. But people in QB's camp are like freaking out. Oh my God, she's the R word. This is the real her. Well, yeah, she never changed. But then you have her new crew that comes live today and says Savage has not one, but 2 deaths in her family. And so we're going to give her some peace for a few days. What? Did I just get dropped something on my fucking head? Sinner, you don't realize it's because she's getting called out for using the R word? She was perfectly fine last night. But now all of a sudden today, poor baby, get the fuck out of here. She'd be the first one calling people out. When it came to last night, she was perfectly fine. All good for last night. But all of a sudden today, when she starts getting called out, it's, no, leave her alone. Get the fuck out of here, man. You people are dumb. You people fall for fucking anything. And if she found out today, then full apologies. But, yeah, I don't think she found out today. Just saying. Now, I wasn't even going to really go there, but next on the agenda, if you, and I don't even want to mention names, but stop calling other people out for money when all you do is talk about money. And it doesn't really matter who I'm referring to. It's a male. It's not a female. Who's always talking about other people's money. And how they're not here for money, but yet all they do is talk about money. I feel like I'm being slapped with a stupid stick. No bullshit. And there are people that are going to say, oh, well, why are you talking about it, Laura? Why are you getting involved? Okay, let me just state something here. And I said this a while ago. This was my community before you motherfuckers ever even got here. That I was part of this community, okay? Just because I made a mistake back in 2021 doesn't erase the fact that I'm still part of this community, whether you fucking like it or not. Okay? So just letting you know. So yes, I have every right to fucking say something. I wish half these new people, I don't mean subs, I mean creators. I wish half these new creators would fucking go back where they came from. We didn't need them here. They destroyed our entire fucking community. And it's annoying as fuck. And it's horrible. I really do. I wish they would all fucking, half of them would leave. Yay! Christmas orders. It just bothers me how all of a sudden they think, thanks, Chrissy. All of a sudden they think that, well, we're a new in here and we're going to come in and we're going to do this. And why would you speak on something, Laura? Bitch, I was here long before you ever fucking got here. Like, please. If I want to speak on something, I'll fucking speak on something. If people don't want to hear it, then so be it. Then they won't be in here. But don't sit here and be like, oh, why are you speaking about it? Bitch, go back where you fucking came from. We didn't need all these new creators in this community. We were perfectly fine the way we were. Thank you very much. Just saying. So that was the other thing I wanted to touch on. Now let's get into, one more thing is Summer Wells. While we back 3 years ago, there is nothing wrong with keeping Summer Wells' name out there. There's nothing wrong with, telling Ziggy she's a weirdo. There's nothing wrong with certain things. But why do I feel like there's not enough crime in the world that we got to revert back to chasing is hunting people? Like, are you fucking kidding me? Can we not move the fuck on? If you want to memorialize summer, if you want to, but chasing has nothing to do with summer being missing. Nothing. If chasing wanted to hunt people, so be it. Let her hunt people. It still has nothing to do with summer missing. She didn't even know anybody when summer went missing. So I keep seeing streams pop up. Oh, Andy this and this. Oh my God, just stop. I feel embarrassment for these people. Hey, Kaz. It's like, fucking move on. You want to talk about something worth a fuck when it comes to summer, then do something positive. Create a positive atmosphere for her. Because if you really cared and you really cared about her, then you would make a positive atmosphere. You would make a positive outlook. You wouldn't constantly be putting her name in all this fucking negativity. Sebastian Rogers, no different. It's like, these are missing kids. You may have your opinions about what happened to them, but putting negative atmospheres surrounding them is not going to help anybody. And it certainly isn't good for her or Sebastian. You want to memorialize them, you want to say nice things about them, then put them in a positive light. Make it a positive experience. If for some odd reason, some strange fucking reason, some 1,000,000 to 1, she's alive and sitting down with her kidnappers watching YouTube or scrolling through YouTube, or Sebastian, who's 16 now, scrolling through YouTube, by some weird chance that both of them are alive. Do you really think that they would want to see their names surrounded with such negativity? Wouldn't it be better to give them hope? Wouldn't it be better to put them in a positive light instead of so much fucking negativity and fighting and, oh my God, this one, Andy's this. The cops have already fucking interviewed Andy. If Andy was anything, he would have been arrested. They didn't even take Jody seriously. So all of this, oh my God, Andy did this, or oh my God, just stop. Just think that if Summer really was alive somewhere out there, this is what she's watching? Come on. And I hope all this negativity for the new year gets changed to something fucking positive, because negativity is good for nobody. And putting missing kids in the center of negativity is probably the most vile, disgusting thing anybody can do. So people searching for the same thing in the same places over and over and over is pointless. But it makes people feel better. Okay, whatever. Just put people in a positive light. Stop with all the negativity. That's the problem, is negativity. And final thing is Molly. Nobody is talking about Betty anymore except Molly. And she's going on and on and on and on and on. And the only reason I listened as long as I did is because my phone was charging and I had glue on my hands and I couldn't remove my headset. But holy fuck. Dude. Someone says to her like she's famous and some other bullshit. And how she's for the new people. And she's got to explain to the new people how Betty is so bad. Molly, you're worse than Betty. What don't you get? The only difference between you and Betty is that Betty doesn't have any money. And your husband makes a good living. That's the only difference. You created Betty. You taught Betty all of your ways. And that's why Betty is Betty. Because she learned it from you. She learned it from JLR. But what I find interesting is Molly's people think Molly's so upset over Betty. Molly doesn't go on and on and on day after day after day talking about somebody when she stops being friends with them. She does it like once or twice. She'll do like 1 or 2 lives about them, and then that's it. But she doesn't go on and on. And it only goes to show she doesn't have a fucking thing to talk about that would interest people. So she's got to go on her holier-than-thou high horse that, oh my God, I'm so much better than Betty. No, bitch, you're not better than Betty at all whatsoever. Like, who the fuck are you kidding? It is all for money. That's my point. Like, Molly doesn't do that. She doesn't spend months talking about the same fucking person. She never has. But I guess it's the only thing in her life that makes her feel like she's something in this world is I'm better than Betty. I'm sorry, but a donkey's ass is better than Betty. I don't think it's anything to be proud of. I think most people are better than Betty. Just saying. By the way, her hair looks nice, by the way. I saw Betty on a screenshot. Her hair actually looked nice. So, but I don't know why that would make someone like feel good about themselves. Like I said, most people are better than Betty. Betty belongs with the crowd she's with. She does. That's her crowd. That's her peeps. She should try out for Tina D. I bet she'd do really well. Hey, Gina. It did look good. I think she's like took care of it, which is a good thing. So whoever paid for Betty's hair, keep paying for it because it actually looked really good. Hey, Aussie. But regardless, I'm just saying that I don't know why. I mean, I know why, for money. But I don't know why Molly can't find something else to talk about. Like, and to sit there, does Molly forget all the shit that Molly did? I think she does. I think she absolutely forgets what a piece of shit she was. And still is in a lot of ways, but you know what I mean. That's what I'm saying. But even so, she's not the type to go on and on and on about someone. She does it once, twice, maybe 3 times, maybe if that person is kicking back, but not for months already. It's so fucking strange to me that people keep buying into it. And then you have these assholes in her chat that keep stroking her ego. And it's like, oh my God, Molly, you are not any better. Just stop. And I just don't get it. I truly don't get it. But again, I can't honestly say that I was watching most of the chat because I wasn't. My phone was inside. But in previous things, in previous times I've seen her, I don't get why her chat isn't like, Molly, do you forget what you've done? Do you forget all the shit, all the lies that you've told, all the things that you've been blamed for? But I know it's never you. It's always everybody else. No, Molly, it's you. Just saying. But then people forget. Thank you, sweetie pie. There were a lot of times like that. And I was very good to her. And she acts like I'm the one that's so bad that I did her wrong. Bitch, sit the fuck down. I did not do you wrong at all. Just stop. But she convinced people, oh, it must be me. No. Even with CPS, she acts like she cares. She didn't fucking care. She's the one that fucking called the SWAT years ago. So who the fuck are you acting like, oh, I'm so good. Oh my God, she did. You were fucking laughing with Adrian. Just sit down. Sorry, I made wonton soup. I'm just so sick and tired of this fake bullshit. It's like all these creators are just fake as fuck. I did get her into Kick. I was very good to her. And this isn't, don't get me wrong, this isn't like a pissing contest or anything. I can't stand her now. I think she's a fucking, I finally saw her for who she truly is. And that can never change. Like, once you open that door, that could never change. Does that mean I don't mind listening to her sometimes? Yeah, I don't care. There's a lot of people I listen to that I may not like, but there's nothing else on, or, you know what I mean? Certain people I just can't handle. But I really didn't have that big of a problem with her as a creator if she had something to fucking talk about. But everything is Betty, Betty, Betty. It's like, Molly, you're the only one that's still talking about Betty so much. Most people, almost everyone has moved on, except Queen Bee, because that's all she has too. So, I don't know. I just don't understand why subs are putting up with so many fake people. I don't get it. I don't understand. I truly don't. Then I heard, hold on. I heard something about J is for Justice. I don't remember what it was, though. Or maybe it was Granny's. I don't remember. So I think it was a video I found. Or it's like one of the clip channels posted it. I don't remember. Either way. Yeah, if I don't remember, I don't remember. And I don't remember. QB did a live about me where they void a phone call where they called and try to get me evicted. Why did they even care? I'm not even a true crime case. I don't know anything about that. I don't remember. Hey, Tony. I don't remember. Does anyone want a link? I think I finished all my rants. And I'm in 48 minutes. Go me. FOIA. Freedom of Information Act. Molly does that with everybody. But I just don't know how some of her people don't see it. I don't. I don't know, Wild Irish. Why in the heck are people trying to make others homeless? I don't know. Oh, that was the other thing. You just reminded me. Speaking of making someone homeless. Queen Bee also said today about Molly and, what was it? Fuck, now I forgot. Shit. I forgot what it was. That what would be her reason for wanting to take Molly down? Bitch, you wanted her subs. That's why. You all thought if you took Molly down, all her subs were going to run to you. And some of them did. You definitely got some of her subs. Until she was like, oh, hell no, and came back. 6 months. Woohoo! It is sad. But I just can't be how people fucking lie and lie and lie and lie. I don't understand it. I never will understand it. And they're so obviously lying, and subs don't seem to give a shit. But make a mistake from 3 years ago, and that you'll never live down. Sit the fuck down. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Where's B Tim? B Tim, I know you're listening. Forgot what I was gonna say. I'll never understand either. I just don't know why subs are so accepting of lies. And that's all they fucking do is lie. They lie about content. They lie about cases. They lie about their personal lives. They lie about what they've done. They lie right to their subs' faces about, and even when they get caught, and subs are like, here, have more. We love you regardless. You can dox. You can do whatever the fuck you want. No problem. Get the fuck out of here. Even Molly. Molly's done some of the dirtiest shit on this platform, but I guess everyone forgets. Because she's always deny. People would rather support drama than truth. It's very sad. I agree. Totally agree. And then you got, which I thought was funny, you got Sinner just sucking Savage's asshole so much. And then he's like, oh, she's moving on from Queen Bee, and this is going to be big for her. And dude, what are you talking about? They all have channels already. None of them are doing great. Like, what are you talking about? Boogie is come and gone. Keenstar, yes, he is the go-to of. He started. I said that the other night. He like started the drama community. But if you look on YouTube, he's got a rise and fall. The rise and fall of Keemstar. Like, they've been on air a long time. It runs its course, you know? So, and he basically told people, like, you had to pay to be part of that. That's how you make money. And when you have 200,000 subs, you can do that. I mean, he was telling people who were donating $2, like, save your $2. If you're not giving me a 20, don't bother. I wish I could do that. I don't even get fucking $2. I'm just kidding. I know you guys buy candles. But super chat wise, and people throwing money hand over fist, all because he said, I don't want you $2. What the fuck's $2 gonna do? Save you $2. I was like, shit, I'll take you $2. $2 adds up. You know? Oh, yeah, he was. And he was getting 20s. He was getting 20s, 50s, 100s. He's like, who the fuck's giving me $2? I don't want you $2. And a lot of people do that. That's how they get big money. I'll never understand that either. But I guess that's the way to do it. You know? That's what I'm saying. $2 can add up. I wouldn't turn down anything. Fuck. Get $2 100 times. It's a lot of money. But when you hit a certain level, you can do that. He's at a level he can do that. I thought he actually had more subs. I thought he was like in the millions, but no, he's not. Then I've been getting into all these wacko TikTok people. And by the way, if you guys didn't know, TikTok, that ban went through. Like something came up on my phone earlier that it was approved. Like they're really getting rid of TikTok. US is going to ban it. So beware. TikTok is going to go bye-bye. Hopefully not, but it looks like it's going to. Which sucks. Does anyone want to come up here? I mean, I pretty much ranted. I don't know. Probably come to YouTube. But I'm really upset over it because, like, YouTube has gotten very young. Like, if you go through shorts, it's a lot of fucking kids.
Yo,
thank you, sweetie pie.
I always try to tell them, but they do it every time. I tell them there's a problem, but they acting like it's fine. I'm begging them to stop, but they leave me with a like.
That's it. Just like just like $2, $20. See, all you gotta do is say it. Now seriously though, if you go like through YouTube Shorts, it's like so many kids, and I don't want to see 13-year-olds dance, you know? And that's all it seems to be lately, where TikTok is older. See, that's what I said, but it's never gotten to this point yet, Kashmir. Now it's at a point where it's serious. Hold on, let me look. Because I said the same thing. Like, yeah, they've been saying that forever. All right. So the latest. Hold on. As of today, I knew I saw something. See, the appeal courts upheld the TikTok ban. Because I said the same thing. They've been saying it forever. But no, this time they mean it.
This is a major blow for TikTok. What do we know about the ruling?
Hey, Drew, this decision brings the prospect of a nationwide TikTok ban one step closer to becoming reality. If this ruling is allowed to stand, it means that Congress's law will go into effect, which would require TikTok by January 19th of next year to either divest itself from its Chinese ownership or otherwise ban the platform nationwide. So this was a very anticipated ruling. The thrust of TikTok's argument here was that the law violates the First Amendment rights of both the company itself as well as its content creators. In its decision today, the three-judge panel on the D.C. Circuit Court of Appeals agreed that the law does implicate free speech concerns, but that they said, even under the most strict First Amendment test that courts use, that the government had cleared its burden here because of a compelling governmental interest in national security. The Justice Department, in defending this law, had argued that there were potential concerns about the Chinese government either accessing users' data or even just covertly manipulating the content algorithm on TikTok. So saying that those national security concerns supersede any free speech concerns. There were a number of other arguments that TikTok raised, but those were rejected as well.
See, I told you. No, but they're saying like that the Chinese government has all of our information from TikTok and that everyone should use encrypted messaging. So I had like downloaded encrypted messaging. I was like, yeah, no. Australian government has just put a ban on under 16 uploading on social media. No shit. Yeah, but can't they just go on someone else's account? You know, that's crazy. I mean, it's not so bad, but you look at, young kids that unalive themselves because of social media. I mean, it's really not such a bad thing. But why does the Chinese government need all of our information too? That's scary as well. And the other thing, did you guys hear the manifesto from the guy that from Luigi who needs Mario? Did you guys hear the manifesto? Like the real manifesto? It's kind of scary because, and I don't mean scary like scary as in a bad way. I mean scary because everything he said, he was right. He's 100% right at what he wrote. Like, it's not even arguable. But that doesn't mean you go kill someone. And I don't know. I still feel like all he's going to need is one juror to be that aggravated. Because I think he's going to look at, he kind of looks like the, like, I think people are going to look at him like he's not really good looking, but people are going to look at him like he's a god. Like it's a good thing. Oh, you guys didn't hear it? All right, hold on. Because there's two of them going on. There's one that is fake, and there's one that's real. Hold on. All right. Thanks, Tony. Gina Diamond gets a membership. Woohoo! I'm so outdated with that. I got to update everything. All right. To the feds. I'll keep this short, but I do respect what you do for our country. To save you a lengthy investigation, I state plainly that I wasn't working with anyone. This was fairly trivial. Some elementary social engineering, basic CAD, and a lot of patience. The spiral notebook, if present, has some straggling notes and to do lists that illuminate the gist of it. My tech is pretty locked down because I work in engineering, so probably not much info there. I do apologize for any strife of traumas, but it had to be done. Frankly, these parasites simply had it coming. A reminder, the US has the number one most expensive healthcare system in the world, yet we rank roughly number 42 in life expectancy. United is the largest company in the US by market cap, behind only Apple, Google, and Walmart. It has grown and grown, but as our life expectancy, no, the reality is these have simply gotten too powerful, and they continue to abuse our country for immense profit because the American public has allowed them to get away with it. Obviously, the problem is more complex, but I do not have the space. And frankly, I do not pretend to be the most qualified person to lay out the full argument. But many have illuminated the corruption and greed. Example, Rosenthal Moore, decades ago, and the problems simply remain. It is not an issue of awareness at this point, but clearly power games at play. Evidently, I am the first to face it with such brutal honesty. That's a part of it. So, he's right, though. In American healthcare is run by greed. While the rich get richer, these guys are denying claims. Even if your doctor says you need the drug, they're denying it because they don't want to pay for it. Who cares if your doctor says you need it? If you need it, it's all about them getting richer. Get the fuck out of here. So he's not wrong. I don't listen to JLR. I mean, every once in a while, but for the most part, no. And he's right, though. We have the most expensive healthcare coverage, and what does it do for us? Nothing. Hey, Joy. Believe me, I'm not saying murder is justified. Do not get me wrong. Killing the CEO is not going to fucking do anything. But I'm saying that all he needs is one person on that jury to think like he does, or to look at him, well, he's smarter than I am, so maybe he's right. Maybe he's on something. You know, the mentality of, like, even in his manifesto, he says it had to be done. Why did you think killing the CEO is going to change anything? There you go, $1.7 million. That's crazy. I keep getting tagged down from the hospital. I keep laughing at them. I'm like, yeah, you can wait in line with everyone else I owe money to. I don't even answer the phone anymore. I have them programmed in my phone, so when they call, yeah. And then they send me letters. They set up a payment plan. Bitch, I have insurance. Leave me the fuck alone. Take it up with them. Contact Blue Cross Blue Shield. What do you want me to tell you? I know, faked his death. He's an idiot. That guy's a moron. But with such expensive healthcare, why are we number 42 in life expectancy? That's crazy. So I don't disagree with everything he just said here. But I'm just saying that murder's not the answer. I was going to say juvenile. You know, street justice like that doesn't solve anything. But if he's this, like, I think some people may look at it as, because he is so intelligent, and people are going to say, well, he might be on something. I mean, just look at YouTube. You have the most low-life creators getting people to worship the ground they walk on. And I can name a bunch of them off the top of my head. These are fucking ex-criminals, felons, people that have done hard time in prison. And you have hundreds of thousands of people looking up to them like they're so intelligent. So imagine somebody who actually is that intelligent. You don't think he's going to be able to get people behind him? And a lot of people are behind him already, but you know what I mean. Like, I just use YouTube as an example. He's young. He's the, different generation. Like, our generation is like, what are you, fucking crazy? You can't kill someone. You don't kill the CEO. But even then, I'm sure a lot of people are thinking to themselves, well, you know what? maybe it wasn't such a bad idea. If healthcare changes, if they make the changes so this doesn't happen again, hey, you never know. Do the ends justify the means? You just don't know. Oh, our medical's through the roof. Literally through the roof. And they'll deny stuff that your doctor writes. If they don't want to pay for it, they'll fucking deny it. And it's like, okay, my doctor said I needed this. Well, we're not paying for it. Your doctor can give that to you, but we're not paying for it. Having a baby. Like, you don't have control when you have a baby. When I had Sage, because she went in the NIC unit, she was like $20,000. I was like, yeah, good luck with that one. I mean, insurance ended up picking it up, but that was 20 grand. But where does it go? $10 million a year. CEO is making over $10 million a year, while other people are going broke just to pay their hospital bills, to pay their doctor bills. I mean, you hear about people that never recover. They're in so much debt because of medical bills, even when they have insurance, because insurance won't pay this or they won't pay that. Or I love the ones at the hospital, and this happened to me. I love the ones at the hospital where you think it's covered by insurance, and then you find out that the doctor that saw you doesn't take your insurance. That's happened to me. I'm like, what do you mean the doctor doesn't take my insurance? Well, he doesn't take that insurance. Well, I don't give a fuck. That's his problem. I'm not paying it. Crazy. I worship the ground you walk on too, Robbie, if you had my song done. That CEO was banking money. Big money. Like $10 million a year kind of money. Yeah, but pharmaceuticals, I mean, if you look at the trail, pharmaceutical companies are nothing more than puppets. They don't deny anything. Before Obamacare, insurance was $136 a month, including dental for family with $500 family deductible. So you saying Obamacare is better or worse? See, I personally can't complain. I've had good luck with Obamacare. No, it's definitely not. You know who another CEO that makes bank is United Way. I will never give $1 to United Way. I find them to be the biggest, scammiest company ever. Yeah, most of our drugs are from China anyway. But either way, the point is, if your doctor thinks that you need this drug, who the fuck is the insurance company to say no? That's what I find wild. And it's a fight that I've had with my insurance company. Like, who the fuck are you to tell my doctor that no, they can't have that? Bullshit. It never used to be like that. Ever. Like, if your doctor wrote you something, your insurance paid it. Obama made it go to $8.99 a month with no... What? That's crazy. You need a better plan, Joy. That's a horrible plan. I mean, I understand that $8.99 a month because my insurance for me and the kids would be I got a letter. It was like $2,000 a month. And I even showed it in Patreon. I was like, are these people fucking joking? So it was Amber and Sly who said to me, no, that will even itself out. But I just couldn't believe it. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I was like, they're like, you won't have to pay this, but it's like, uh I think it was like $2,200 a month. I was like, yeah, that's what I can afford. If you paid your bills on time, who are they to say no, it's sickening, even though in the UK. What do you mean? Your twins were 120,000? They were 33. Oh, that's why. So, Kelsey, as someone that lived in both countries, what do you find different about getting free healthcare as compared to when you had to pay for it here? I didn't know you used to live here. Is it okay that I dox you and say what country you live in? I think I have already, though. But I've always said I was going to move there. I'm going to move to fucking Canada where it's all free. My husband worked for the government and it was all about the same. I wish Amber was here. She would confirm. It was fucking crazy. I was like, I ain't paying this. They want like $2,000. What are they, crazy? Because I had added the kids and it was something like, your next monthly thing. Not necessarily. Oh, it's country. All right. No, that's everyone across the country with employer insurance since Obamacare. We pay $1,200 a month for a family of 4. Before Obamacare was $500 a month. We have a 6. Oh my God. That's insane. I mean, that's only would be good if you don't have if you're like literally ill. Like I went years without insurance because I wasn't that sick. But once I got cancer, I kind of needed insurance because I knew my bills were going to add up and I got tons. But I'm like in a purgatory state because I make way too much for like Medicaid, but I'm not enough to have to pay major deductibles. So I kind of fall in that middle state. So Obamacare works for me. If you're on a government payment, how old are the kids? So I wonder why Obamacare works for some and not others. Maybe because I'm a single mom with 3 kids. I'm the sole supporter. Yeah, I didn't have insurance for a while, like years. The kids had insurance, but I didn't. Okay, we had great health care in the U.S. through my husband's work, but in Canada right now, we have welcomed so many immigrants that the healthcare system is completely overwhelmed and horrible. So the whole free healthcare system isn't what it seems like. Oh, I hear you, Aubrey. I agree there should be no price in health. I think doctors charge too much. Same thing with dentists. They come in there, they see you for like 10 seconds. Okay, that's $400. I mean, I get everyone wants to get paid, but come on now. Or they won't see you. I mean, a hospital will, but I don't think the hospital will ever see me again. So lucky to have insurance in the States since 18. I have really bad eczema all over. Yeah, I see my doctor every 3 months too. See, I'm just saying, like with Obamacare, my premium is paid for. And I have good insurance. I have no deductible. I just pay my copays. So I have no complaints. I mean, even with cancer, I haven't really had to spend that much out of pocket. Other than specialty doctor, like my oncologist is $25 a visit. My regular doctors, I think 15. My surgeon, I think is 20. So I really haven't had tons of bills, which is a good thing. Believe me, I'm not complaining. $850 each with a $5,000 deductible. Damn. So I got lucky. Yeah, I have zero. Well, no, I have copays. I have zero deductible. Dental, though, I wouldn't do dental through Obamacare. I ended up taking private dental. Because dental's cheap enough. Oh, you know what I wanted to look at? I heard about this today. Hold on. Um, have you guys heard? I mean, I'm totally getting off topic here. But have you guys heard about this TikToker who claims he's from 2027 and the world as we know it was like wiped out? I heard about this today and I wanted to look it up and I did. Hold on. Shit. So there's this guy who claims he's from the year 2027 and he's a time traveler. So in order to show proof, he showed like scenes that he would never they would be heavily trafficked areas. And he shows them like not during traffic times and everything is empty and in like walking through the mall and stuff. Like how would he have do that? It's very weird. So I found one video. I got to find the rest. Hold on. And everything he goes into is empty. So, like, did he like kick people out? Like, there's not a single soul in any of his videos. Like, all the streets are empty. See, that's what somebody else said. Maybe he filmed it during COVID, but there was a way he proved that it wasn't in 2020. Which that car, does that car even exist yet? I don't think so. It's just really fucking wild. Like how is there not a single person out in any of his videos? Unless he cuts them out. I don't know. Okay, someone thinks he's using AI technology. Maybe. But I mean, he looks like he's walking. I mean, there's cars, but there's no people. I don't know what that is. Now he's in a supermarket. There's not a soul around. Could he be faking it? He could. What if it's real? What if he really is from 2027? What if the world gets wiped out? It's like, how is he in all these places without a single person? Is he renting them? It's just pretty wild. He claims that something happened in 2027 and we get wiped out. But he's got all these videos about it. I like that little car. I don't think they are AI generated though. Cuz like you see him in a lot of the videos. These are his 3 biggest ones. See, that's him. All right, so they're saying he filmed all this, then used AI to remove the people who were in the original shots. Surely I can't be the first one to say this. That's possible. Can you do that though? Can you film and then remove everybody in it? Here's the Vatican. Not a soul. I don't know. He's got the bird still in there. Yes, I do watch 90 Day. Wait, what was that? Whoop. He got a YouTube plaque. He hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. Unico Sobrevivente. 90 Day Fiance is fucking crazy, but I did hear that what's her name is actually pregnant. Blondie. What's her name? The one with the weird name that married the overprotective dude, the controlling freak. What's her name? The blonde. I heard she's actually pregnant in real life. She's got a weird name. Oh my god, what the hell's her name? I can't think of her name. But anyway, she's pregnant. Tiger Lily, thank you. Yeah, rumor has it she's pregnant in real life. Why she's married to this guy, I have no idea. But you know what show I like that's done for the season? Mama's Boy. Loving a Mama's Boy or whatever. I've watched that every season. These guys are freaks. Freaky deeks. I would never get with a guy that into their mama. Yes, Tiger Lily. But he's just as rich as she is. Like, it seems like Adnan, for a 25-year-old, he's got bank. Like, everyone thought she paid for the wedding and stuff. No, that was all him. Like, he's got money. But yeah, I've watched it. I still watch it. It is a funny show. But every season they don't seem to run short of idiots. Like, I cannot believe some of these people. These people are like crazy. Absolutely crazy. I'm like, what a fucking dumbass. Last Resort, I don't think I've watched that. I don't watch 600-Pound Life. I could look on YouTube for that. I see a lot of people that are 600 pounds. And now I'm going to look up his account on YouTube and see if he's got 100,000 subs. Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should make up a fake YouTube plaque. An AI YouTube plaque. All right, let's see. Unico. SOB. He's got 179,000 subscribers. Oh, he's got even more stuff on YouTube. Why am I still subbed to T-Rev? Show 90 Days How I Found YouTube. Oh, no shit. Oh, you know what? You guys are right about the AI. 3 years ago, somebody called him out and showed that you were right. Do you guys get into time travel at all? You think it's real? It seems he claims he woke up in 2027 to find the world deserted. You haven't watched it, Sweet Misery? Oh, it's good. Some of them are good, not all of them. Beyond the 90 Days is good. Guys, hit that thumbs up. YouTube hates me as it is. We need that thumbs up. No, time travel like real life. I'm not completely convinced either, but I'm not ruling it out. Because I do believe in parallel worlds. That's what I think heaven is, just a parallel world. Did you hear about the drones flying over Jersey? I was watching it last night. They can't figure out what it is or why there's so many drones that look like UFOs flying over Jersey the last couple of days. It's like a big thing. They don't know what's going on, though. Hold on. It was on Cuomo. Hang on one second. FBI says it still has no answers for the drones seen over Jersey. Mysterious drones flying over New Jersey have residents and officials puzzled. Hang on. Residents across Jersey have been trying to decipher who has been flying mysterious, unidentified drones over the state, with some taken to Facebook to share videos of sightings. Above, a screen grab from a video of potential sightings shared on Facebook. What they know is starting in mid-November, dozens of identified drones have been spotted at night flying in at least 10 different countries across the state. What they don't know is where the drones are coming from, who's flying them, and why. A U.S. Army base in Morris County has already had at least 11 sightings. Army officials said last week, several of which came even after the Federal Aviation moved to temporarily restrict drones from flying overhead. In Somerset County, FAA also banned drones from flying over the golf course owned by President Donald Trump. It's not illegal to fly a drone in Jersey so long as the operator is certified with the FAA. But the number and mysterious nature of the sightings have left many Garden State residents on edge. So too has their size, as many of the drones appear to be larger than those that are typically used by hobbyists. They don't know what it is. Aliens are fallen angels? Okay. State officials said they were actively monitoring the situation. Given the alarm the drones have caused, I was calling for more transparency from federal. The feds say it's not them. FBI even opened an investigation. Bureau officials say key questions remain unsolved. Flights over New Jersey have led to calls for the military to shoot down the unidentified drones, but under federal law, the military is largely prohibited from doing so unless the drone poses an imminent threat. It's also illegal for individuals to shoot down any aircraft, including drones. It's pretty wild, right? And this is all news. This is all in the last few hours. Pentagon denies everything. Bernardsville, New Jersey on December 5th. I don't know. Are they drones? Maybe they're UFOs. Maybe they want to take Trump. That's crazy, right? Luigi Mandrone's fellow inmates, free him. Alex Capriata, Ashley Benfield spoke exclusively with prison inmates. He'll be transferred to Rikers Island. Inmates yelled from their cells during a live broadcast of Banfield describing the conditions at the state correctional facility in Pennsylvania. Luigi's conditions suck. Free Luigi. They also say Mangione doesn't have a TV in his cell and expressed their desire for him to waive his extradition challenge. Hey, way to go. I want Dan Abrams. Come on. I'm going to play.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance.
And bad news to worse for Luigi. I'm telling you, today it was the ghost gun. Cops say that it's confirmed to match the casings at the murder scene. That's not a good fact. And then you probably heard about the fingerprints on the water bottle. That matches. And that also the DNA on the Kind bar discarded at the scene. Those match Luigi. It's just really not looking good for him. So the defense, we're going to dig into that. Because could he possibly say, I got a sore back? I mean, the whole story is this whole surgery in the back and the angst against the healthcare profession and the CEO because denials, you know. Can he really use that sore back business? I got a couple things to say about that. And this fit into hers, not such a prize, by the way. He was locked up and charged with her murder, even though they haven't found her body. Full kids, Christmas is coming. She has been gone for months now. And that husband of hers, not such a parts of her. And I'm telling you, it is bad news for Brad. I'm going to explain what it is. Got the reporter who's been first on the scene on all of this to explain and why it really looks bad for that dad. I just feel like those poor kids, 4 kids, mom is gone. Now this awful piece of evidence and that dad, not looking good for him either. So Christmas will be really hard. And then we got this amazing story out of a car dealership. I'm sure.
All right, she's hard to listen to without seeing it. So we'll skip Banfield. I don't know, some different, like, visually. I know you guys are probably like, well, why don't you go back on camera? It's 31 here now. Wow, it's been 44 years. Time flies. Yeah, because The employer that called it in is not the one that located him. Somebody told her to call it in. I heard that yesterday. I don't know. Well, that's everything I had to talk to you guys about tonight. And tomorrow? Tomorrow's back to the drawing board with these boxes. I'm going to go. I think I can. Now, actually, I didn't do too bad, but not what I want. So we're going to try it again tomorrow. But I got to get some orders out, though. 104. My God, I wish. It's 31 here now. And it's supposed to be like in the 50s tomorrow. So don't forget your Christmas candles. I will have more stuff in tomorrow. I'll finally get wax tomorrow. Hopefully. It's called 911 and not tip line. But like I said, I have a bunch of candles that I'm going to be selling at a discount. Probably do it this weekend. Thanks, Lana. You should become a member or a Patreon. I'm probably going to do it this weekend. So if you want candles at a discount and you want them mailed out the next day, we have plenty ready for Christmas to go. They're ready to go. I will be on camera showing them to you. They have been curing for like 3 weeks. So, I mean, they're like ready to go. And we need to get rid of them. So I'm going to sell those. The paint can candles are going to be $10 a piece. And I don't know. I have to look. I don't know what else I have. I know I have some wax melts. And we have some wax melt Christmas balls and other stuff. I don't know. Tomorrow I'll be going through stuff. I also want to get rid of some scents. And for those of you, my manufacturer, I know there's a couple of you. Thank you, Sweet Misery. Welcome, Gina. I know that some of you love these 2 scents. I only have about enough for probably about 6 candles left. But iced almond cookie and bourbon, maple drenched bourbon is going bye-bye. This was the only manufacturer that had them. I don't know why they get rid of them. I'm so upset because those 2 scents are some of my best scents, my best sellers. And especially the iced almond cookies. You can't find that anywhere. So I'm kind of upset. But yeah, they are retiring them. I don't know why. So, but I have some new scents coming in. And that's it. And there's a couple I'm out of. But I'm glad you like it. Of course it smells good. All my candles smell good. But I do. I have some winter scents I need to get rid of. Because I've had them a while. But like I said, I did get some new scents in. I am focusing on more of the drink candles too. Only because they're fun to make. But all that's going to be on the website as soon as I update it. I have to get pictures done, and I'm just trying to do this in order. But I'm also putting a focus on wax melts. I'm going back to making some wax melts. And that's it. All right. But we could do all that this weekend. This weekend's going to be a big candle weekend because I know Christmas is coming. I love 2 of the red ones with the whipped candles with the cherries on top. Have to see. Shipping to Australia for that would probably be high. I know shipping a small candle to Australia was like $30. And that you need like a 12-inch box. You need a long box for it. But we can check it out. We can look. So, but that's one of the main reasons why I wanted to make boxes was martini glasses. So I think those are going to be easier than the ones that I'm trying to make. But if not, we're just going to buy some boxes. But on that note, I'm going to get out of here. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Wish me luck tomorrow on day 2 of trying to make boxes. So I'll get it. Never give up. Just keep trying. Keep trying, keep trying, keep trying. That's all I can do. So, all right. I will see you beautiful people tomorrow. Thank you guys for Super Chat, candle orders, Cash Apps, PayPals, memberships, everything in between. And I will see you guys later. Peace.